Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Epic Mickey on Kwingsletsplays. How's everybody doing? This is episode 8, and it's going to be the final projector. Now, just because we're going to the final world, it doesn't necessarily mean this is going to be the last episode. Last episode will probably be tomorrow. Probably. Which means, on Monday, we'll start our next live stream series, which will be Lego Marvel, the video game, on Nintendo Switch. So, just in time for the Spider-Man movie and some of the other Marvel stuff happening right now. So, hope you guys will look forward to that. And then, of course, later in the week will be our next, new live game, which will be the new Pokemon game, which will go until sometime in December. Also this week, Power Rangers Versus will be coming back because the new Pink Girl character will be added either Tuesday or Friday. So... Hi, sweetheart.
I meant to go to sleep, but I'm awake.
Amber meant to go to sleep, but she's still here for a little bit. So hopefully you guys are having a fantastic night, and I'm looking forward to going to the new world. Seeing what's going to happen there. Just writing in time code, so just give me a second, guys and gals. Let's go to...
Hi, everyone.
New... Last world. Last zone. Sweet. Alright, let's roll.
So the finale is gonna be epic.
Yep, finale but tomorrow. Blech. So the final reel is this one. It's called The Lonesome Manor. The Lonesome Manor.
You know what's kind of weird?
Uh-huh.
Someone was asking me the other day if I like K-pop, and I was like, yeah, I do. And then, last couple days I've been, listening to all this K-pop music.
Oh my gosh.
Because I forgot, all the bands I used to listen to. I don't know why. Just, I don't know.
Hi, Zelda. The Lonesome Manor. Whoop. What's up, Furball? Oh, I remember this. This is Mickey Mouse where he's they used to put this on Halloween on Disney Channel back in the 80s and 90s. This was based on a Halloween Mickey, I guess you would call it a short or a short cartoon. And he fought, or he was kind of it was before the Ghostbusters ever came out, but he was dealing with ghosts. What? Oh, whoops.
Brianna says she can't wait. Lego Marvel.
Yep, Lego Marvel series. Will be, what'll be different than when we did it several years ago when it came out on PS4 or PS3 is we'll be going through it much faster, obviously. Whoops.
Okay, sweet pieces, I sound tired.
Yeah, it's past Amber's bedtime, so Amber will be here for a little bit. Most likely.
She said go to sleep, honey, you sound tired. You're very sweet.
Yep, Amber's been up a while. Whoa.
So weak. I'm not a Spartan warrior yet.
No, it has nothing to do with being a Spartan warrior. Do you want to use my phone to look at the chat?
Someone's talking about Poisandra, the pink-haired.
Yeah, that's it. Poisandra. She comes out this week. I just don't remember what day. If it's Tuesday or Friday. It's definitely this week though. Whoop. And then Rita Repulsa will be in December sometime. Most likely. Most likely. Alright, so... Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Film reel acquired. Yeah! Creepy ghosts. Oh! That was uncalled for. This is messed up, guy. You want to go to Bog Easy? I will after I write the time code, yeah. I do want to go to Bog Easy after I get the time code in. This is called, Bog Easy.
Mystery Toon Gamer is saying that there's some kind of locket we're supposed to give someone and we get +1 health.
I gave the locket to what's his face.
Oh, okay, I guess we did.
It's just called Bog Easy. Bog. Alright.
Yeah, great to see you guys in the chat. Hope everyone's day is going good. And I'm just hanging out here with Luke and my cat. I'm probably gonna go to sleep soon.
Of course.
I might make
You can make yourself wrong. Oh, hey there! Looks like we've got a live one. Come on, guys! Ooh. They're all the same. But there's so many of them. Watch out, the ghost here, and we are ready to scare! Say, Mickey, you look like the kind of guy who likes a good scare. I hear that you aim to get the Lonesome Manor. Just so it happens that I can open the gate. If you help me out with scaring some of the locals, I'll open the gate for you. Quest added, help Gilbert scare someone.
I like how in Disney they make the ghosts cartoony so they're not scary for kids.
Well, I mean, some of that Fantasia stuff was scary.
Yeah. I mean, some of it is scary, but at least it's not as scary as it could be.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Disney, like, makes it not as scary.
Yep. I don't know if I have to restore.
It's not like the
amount.
ghost in Ghostbusters that, like, is like, get her! And she, like, is like, ha! Freaky.
Oh, that movie was made for adults.
I know.
It wasn't made for kids.
I know.
The made for kids show was the real Ghostbusters. Even that show was kind of scary. The music was really creepy, and the stories were, I don't know. You could actually argue with someone that some aspects of the real Ghostbusters was actually more terrifying than
the movie?
yeah, because the movie kind of started out as a comedy because it was written for Jim Belushi and Dan Aykroyd to star in, and you know it would have their kind of like slapstick, and then Bill Murray and Harold Ramis got involved and it became kind of like a horror comedy.
Yeah, because, like, those guys actually were into studying ghosts and stuff, or some of them were.
Yep. And then Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis got together and they became the writers for the real Ghostbusters, like the first season at least. And some of those episodes were really freaky. And the music selection that Suki Levy chose for that show, like, it's actually kind of spooky. Like, later on, they changed it to, like, some other stuff, but... There it is, Bog Easy Square, Mickey. Those gates look like they lead to the Lonesome Manor. What a lonely shack. We should ask around out if the locals know anything. Find out if they know anything. So we have to scare some people, and do some other stuff.
Nothing scares me as much as talking babies.
Yeah.
So, it's completely fine. It really doesn't... Oh, Mickey has a cute little sweet look to him when he looks at the camera for a second.
Huh.
He's so sweet.
Oh, boy!
That's why a mouse is one of the sweetest animals. That's why it's nice that Disney made it a mouse.
It's nice that Disney made it a mouse.
Mice don't ever really hurt anyone. They're just trying to do their own thing.
No, they hurt people when they give them rabies.
Well, I mean, I've been bitten by a mouse twice. But it really, I mean, it hurt like crazy, but...
You got lucky.
It didn't actually hurt me. Like, I didn't suffer anything.
Because mice carry all kinds of diseases.
Yeah, but even when a mouse bit me, I knew that, like, it was more scared of me than, like, I was of it, so I wasn't actually feeling scared. I knew that it was afraid. That's why it bit me, because it was a little tiny. So I wasn't actually afraid of a mouse. It was just doing it in self-defense.
The mouse was biting in self-defense. Okay. I'll bite.
Actually, wait, I only got bit by a mouse once, then I got bit by a gerbil the other time.
Ooh, this is terrible. One of the books has escaped from Madame Leon's library, Lonesome Manor. She gets really angry when her collection is disturbed and she's blaming me. Could you catch it for me? If she doesn't get it back, I'm in serious trouble. She sent me here to find it. If it's not recovered, I'll never live it down. I don't think you have to worry about living anything down there, guy. Being a ghost and all.
Hey, Fernando. No, we're not gonna... Well, I wish I could get a pet mouse, but Luke won't let me.
Zelda would eat it.
I could put it in a little cage.
Zelda would still find a way to eat it.
There's no way she could get inside the cage.
Yes, she could.
Mice are some of the cutest animals, especially field mice.
I would make a bet with you that she'd get in that cage. Yeah, I'm not cleaning up that mess.
There's not a single kind of mouse that's not cute. They're all adorable. Like, every species of mouse is cute. Like, little house mice that are gray with the little ears, and the little field mice that are kind of like white and tan with fluffy belly, fluffy fur. Like, all mice are so cute. It's just a fact of life.
It's a fact of life that mice are cute.
Rats, on the other hand, I don't like. I don't think all rats are cute.
It's fine.
I apologize. I'm gonna get canceled.
Why?
Well, I don't know. They said rats aren't cute. Oh, could you imagine if animals had Twitter? They would cancel everyone.
Animals have the dirt on all of humans.
Yeah, they see people when people are talking on the phone, or when people are going to the bathroom and everything. Like, animals see you all the time. They can tell your darkest secrets. So just like, I would rather not live those memories, relive them. She's like, I try to suppress them deep down inside. Never speak of them again. Have we traumatized you, Zelda?
It's like, yes.
Well, actually, today Zelda really wanted to use her litter box, and I was like helping her out downstairs, so she like had to run away because she was like in the middle of possibly doing something that needed to be done. She had to leave. I feel bad. I interrupted her when she was in a private moment.
Wow, Amber.
She's like, now you just told everyone on the internet about this.
How embarrassing, Zelda.
I'm sorry.
Amber's telling potty stories about you.
She's my little fur child.
Yep, so you have to embarrass her.
Good thing I don't have Facebook. I don't want to embarrass her. That would be so rude. Take a picture of your cat when they're like doing that.
Why?
So rude.
Why would anybody take a picture of that?
I don't know. Because they're sadistic. Maybe if they're potty training them or something. I don't know what I'm talking about today. Maybe I should go to sleep.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, you get yourself ice cream, honey. I'm just trying to do this. So anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. I have one more stream after this, I think. Zelda's fast asleep. Oh my gosh, are you serious, Zell? Wow. Anytime someone goes to the kitchen, there she goes. Wow. Wow, Zelda. You gotta be kidding me. Like, I mean, maybe she wasn't really asleep then. She had her eyes closed and she was purring, and then Amber walked in the kitchen. She's like, yeet. Oh, it's you, Mickey. Listen, these ghosts are giving me a hard time. I seem to lost my courage. It looks like I kinda, a medal? Can you find it? I lost it when the ghost scared me over there near the boat. I'll just wait here in light, where it's safe. Recover Lewis's courage. Recover Lewis's courage. Lewis. You gotta be kidding me. Zelda's at it again. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Tomorrow's another day, Amber. One more night won't hurt us.
When I was a kid, my sister's ferret decided it wanted to bite my toes. Oh my god.
Ow. Come on, brisk iced tea, do your thing.
I'll do it.
Do what?
I'll do the stream.
I can't. I have to do Forza after. I can't sleep until after. Also, I need to, like... I ran out of, edited shorts, so I have to, do the stuff Pixar picked out. I have to download those and start making video of that. You're very cute. Smell nice, too. Thin out the lamps near Lewis, and then I can scare him. This is gonna be fun. Thin out the lamps near Lewis.
Alright, Rebecca said I just got new headphones. Awesome, Rebecca. Alright, Sweet Pea says that... Oh wow, when I was a kid, my sister's ferret decided it wanted to bite my tusk. Oh, lol. Oh, wow. That must have hurt, Sweet Pea.
Ow.
Brianna says, it's okay, Amber. I embarrass my dog all the time. She is my fur child. I dress her up in PJs. And I put little bows in her fur. Very cute, Brianna. Fernando says, my pet husky does the same thing. She can be fast asleep, and as soon as someone is in the kitchen or has food, she's wide awake. Alright. That's funny, Fernando. Good night, Steven. Says I have to go to bed. Chad says you've got to be kidding me. Oh, Zelda says winter.
Now you've done it, Mickey. I feel like someone's watching us.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yo!
You know, the ghost looks like a snowman.
That was a great scare, Mickey. I think I'm going to make you an honorary haunt. You deserve it. I do hope you're successful in your bid to escape Wasteland and return back to your home. Now, about that gate.
See, but how they made him look more jolly. They made him plump with a big red nose.
Yeah.
They made him a Santa ghost.
Good job, Mickey. Yep. Don't worry, we're gonna find what's-his-name's courage medal. He'll be fine. Oh. You were born in 95, Sweet Pea? That makes me a lot older than you.
It feels like I'm not in the chat because I have YouTube Premium, so I'm listening with the screen black.
YouTube Premium? What does that mean?
Oh, that's okay, Richard. Oh! He has the... where you pay for the YouTube service where you don't have to have ads. So you pay for the... Well, it used to be $5 a month, now it's like 10 or something.
Yeah, but why would the,
well, if the screen is black, I think he's just listening to the stream, not watching it.
Is there a problem with the stream?
No, but if you have YouTube Premium and you like go like this and you hide the window, you can actually do other things and play other games and listen to videos while they're not even playing.
Oh, wow.
You can actually just listen to the audio if you have YouTube Premium. You don't even have to have the window open. And it'll keep playing in the background.
Interesting. The reclusive Oswald has returned from the self-imposed exile. Details later. Mickey Mouse reported is missing, suspected to be on an epic adventure. That's my radio voice. Or 40's radio voice. Reports show an increase of mechanical pirates in the Tortuga area. Rumor is Mickey Mouse has arrived in the wasteland. This just in, rumor confirmed.
The 40's voice was weird because I don't understand why everyone had that accent.
They just did. Gravestones are missing from Lonesome Manor. Ghosts are suspected culprits. I mean, this is how they did the news back then. Can you imagine if they still covered the news where they actually read from a piece of paper what was happening instead of interjecting their opinions? I think the world would be a lot better place. But you know, people are so opinionated even in the news. Like, the news only used to last. I heard from my grandparents, radio bulletins would interrupt, like, they'd be like, an important news bulletin, a tornado is on the way, everybody seek shelter. The government is saying this and that. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program. It's like they come on real quick, they tell people something, and then boom, you're back to whatever you're doing. Now it's like something urgent happens, and the news could be on all day, like replacing whatever it is you're watching.
Yeah, they just talk about it all day.
The news doesn't have to be 24/7. You can just be real brief. You know? Yeah. Reports show an increase of mechanical pirates. Okay, I already did all of it. I did everything. But yeah, did you hear how it goes like, or that makes that wars noise? Like it means they're interrupting the broadcast. They tell you an important bulletin, and then they go back to either you're listening something or you might be listening to like the Superman radio program or whatever they had back, you know, in those days. Could be the Bob Hope show, you know, on the air, and then something very important would happen.
Well, I remember that.
Well, I mean, we weren't alive for that, but that's what the news was like.
Seeing stuff like from the 40s that was like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like in movies and stuff.
Yeah.
There is a guy on YouTube. His channel is called like I don't know what it's called. It's called like something like non-opinionated news or like non-affiliated news. And he just reports whatever's happening. Mm-hmm. He does his own news channel, just one guy. Whenever there's a really important news story, he covers it like all day. You can see him streaming on Twitter or on YouTube. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's doing a really cool service to people. Actually, he doesn't really talk about his opinion. Like people can chat in his chat and say their opinion, but he never interjects his opinion ever. He just reports on what's happening.
Interesting.
It's just he's really cool. It's called like I don't know, not nonpartisan news or wow. I don't know what his channel is called. It's really cool actually.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you coming, and I'm a little jumpy. You were able to sneak up on me because your height, you know, and that white face. It's been scare minute around here since those ghosts arrives, I'm sad to say. I can't seem to focus on anything because when I do, boo!
Yeah, there were a couple news stories that happened that were really important that he just basically live streamed for almost 20 hours on his own, just covering the entire story. Just, like, forever.
When is our next scare, Mickey? Oh my gosh.
I get off shortly because I have church duties at 6:30 in the morning. Oh, wow, Andrew. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, I can understand. Sometimes I have to be up early on Sundays as well, so you get some rest, buddy, and thanks for hanging out, Andrew. Have a good Sunday tomorrow.
It's worse than giving Mickey a scare and just kind of...
Luke, I could be younger than you, but I have an old soul. I love the 80s and 90s, everything, especially cartoons and everyone not getting butt hurt over everything.
Yep, old soul is good.
Awesome, Sweet Pea.
Appreciate that.
Luke sounded like Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues?
Just sounded like Blue's Clues. Where should we go next?
Oh.
We just saw a clue.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
We just figured out Blue's
Oh my gosh, no, don't die, Mickey! Mickey's just wrecking everybody. Mickey's like, hello.
Yeah, they 80s and 90s kids did have to go through a lot. Definitely, Andrew. You're right.
Kind of. I mean,
everyone has stuff in their own generation they have to go through. Thank God none of us have really had to go well, some of the older viewers have had to go through a war, but thank God we haven't really had.
Well, I mean, we had the desert. We had Desert Storm. We had
some wars, but not like
end of the Cold War. Although we don't really remember the Cold War, the end of the Cold War, because we were babies. I'm Florence. I've never seen anyone jump as high as you. Quite extraordinary. Okay.
I liked the 2000s, but in 2001 everything changed, says United Thrive.
I know, everything seemed like it was...
Yeah,
that's true.
Oh, I'll try to find the guy's channel. I don't know what I'm talking about, but he's really cool. Every time there's a big news story, I just go to his channel to look at it.
Oh no, Mickey died! What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean now? Oh, the music's kind of creepy. The music wasn't working before. Whoopsies. Now I gotta plant all the plants again, too. Darn it. Huh. Blast! I was on my way and then whoopsies! I died! Uh-huh. Does that mean I opened the gate, or... I don't remember. May have. Oh, actually... What's inside this boat? Anything inside this boat? Oh, there's something over there. Well then. Why don't we take a gander inside here? Would you like to enter the Sunken Steamer? The Sunken Steamer. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Do. This is the sunken ship. So 26. Oh, Sunken Steamer. This is a steamship. Whoop. Whoa. Ah, hello! Oh, we found the metal!
Well, I can't remember what his channel is. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. It's fine. Wait, is there a plant growing on here? There is not. I think that's a plant there.
Yeah, the new Ghostbusters movie, although I think it will be really good, I think it's gonna be super freaky.
It's pretty scary.
Like,
I've heard from people, like press people that have seen it, and they said that it's in line with the very first Ghostbusters movie, and there are parts of it that are pretty, you know, I would say there were some aspects of the original Ghostbusters movie that was scary, but I mean, this is a Ghostbusters movie almost like 30 years later, so technology has changed. Some of the ghosts look pretty, you know, basically, the people who have seen like Stranger Times or whatever the name of that, Stranger Things, yeah, that Netflix thing, like they'll probably feel right at home with some of the spooky stuff that'll happen. But I mean, you know, fans of Ghostbusters, it has the comedy, it's got the vibe, but at the same time, you know, it's your lucky day, Mickey. I have a special offer for you. You just picked up that courage medal from the ship, right? If Lewis gets his hands on it, we won't be able to have fun scaring him anymore. I can make sure it's taken somewhere safe. So will you sell it to me for 200 e-tickets? No. Oh, it's your loss, buddy, but don't expect me to do any more favors from now on. Lewis needs his medal.
well, I'll never know what the channel is called.
It's okay, honey. Don't worry about it. No self-promotion of other channels anyway.
I know, but it's actually good to promote people that give the news without giving an opinion.
Whoops.
What? Oh well.
There it is, Bog Easy Square, Mickey. Yep. What a lonely shack. We should ask around to find out if locals know anything. Alright, so Bog Easy. And we got some more paint over. No.
Well.
The remote's having some issues. A little bit.
Well,
Wiimote's going on us, guys and gals. Come on, Wiimote, let's go. That's a box. Well, what is that? Why would there be a box in the middle of the thing? Oh. Okay, so the reason why I died, it's so hard for me to see. Like, this place is... And we have the brightness cranked up all the way up on this TV, too.
oh. Yeah, we saw... Thank you, Mystery Toon. We saw giving the locket to Oswald gave you an extra health. Yep, we got that. Thank you very much, Mystery Toon.
Yep, we did that.
Great to see you, Mystery Toon. Hope you're having a great day. K-Toon says, be sure to talk to Donald and all the citizens before going to the gate.
Yep.
Thank you, K-Toon.
That's the plan, yo.
How do I request my stream again, says Richard. who just became an ultimate.
You can request it here, and I can write it down for you. Unless you're shy or something.
I know which stream I want to do.
Oh gosh.
You can do it several ways, Richard. You can find the community tab that's just for ultimates. You can just say it in the stream, or you can at Kwingsletsplays or Kwing Reviews, and tell Luke in a DM.
Yep. You can also always email our business email, which is listed on the channel, like in the About section. And we get back to people within 1 business day, normally. Although it is primarily a business email, so I mean we don't really respond to fan mail. But for ultimates, if they need to get a hold of us, it is okay to use that email.
You guys are sponsoring the stream.
Because you guys are sponsors of the channel, that's right.
2 of the famous Ghostbusters. I pay my respects to Harold Ramis, aka Dr. Egon Spangler. Rest in peace. Definitely.
Totally. Yeah, they were also there's several tributes to Egon in the movie, because Egon's grandchildren, not Bill Murray, are the stars of the new movie, which I think that's sweet that they did that. Also, it makes me happy to know that Egon actually did have offspring, because based on how Egon was, it didn't look like Egon was ever gonna find anybody. So that to me is kind of interesting that they did that for Egon's character.
Oh, you guys. Oh, and happy birthday, Flower Girl. Oh, we found the head of Donald Duck. We found it already.
Yeah, we haven't talked to Donald yet.
Sorry. Happy birthday, Flower Girl. Hope you have a great birthday. You guys miss Blue's Clues? I liked watching Blue's Clues.
I didn't sound like Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues guy has like a
There's a different guy now.
No,
there used to be a different guy.
Well, yeah, there was one guy who originally did it, and then he...
Did you see a clue?
Yeah. Did you see a clue? That's like the Blue's Clues guy right there, that type of voice. This
Blue?
voice right here is a radio announcer from the 1940s and 50s. This just in, I stubbed my toe. Back to your regular scheduled program.
I read something weird about that 40s voice.
I mean, it's an announcer voice that they had.
I know, but did you know that during the 40s and 50s, they sent like a lot of actors and actresses to like a special training thing where they had them train their voice to have a certain accent on TV.
Yep.
And like their voice was supposed to sound like a combination between a British and American accent, but it was in between the two of them.
Yep.
So it was called a transatlantic accent, and the accent actually didn't exist in real life. It was only what people sounded like on TV.
Yep.
You already knew that?
Yep.
That was so weird. Like, why would they make up a new accent just for TV? It's so weird to me.
Movie magic, sweetheart. Movie magic. That's why, to make it sound different than everybody else. Because if it just sounded like everybody else, it wouldn't be special now, would it?
I mean...
Yeah.
I just sound like everyone else.
Well, right. I mean, you sound like everyone else, but when you would go to the movies, it would be like you were getting a different type of experience. Because when you go...
It sounds like they come from somewhere else.
Yeah, it sounds different.
It's like they come from a different planet or something, because nobody talks like that.
They did that style of talking in Hollywood pictures until sometime in the mid-60s. So they started doing it as early as, I think, like the 30s. Or
and then
maybe...
in the 60s, people talked weird too. Like, William Shatner talked pretty weird, even though...
William Shatner was trying to get tons of screen time, though. He doesn't normally speak like this when he's talking. He's just looking at the camera, trying to get as many words out as possible. That way, the camera would look at him and no one else. And then Nimoy would move his eyebrow up to show that Spock was annoyed because he didn't get to say anything because Jim just kept on talking over. Yep. And McCoy also had his own stick too. I mean, they were pretty brilliant for finding ways of, like, you know, getting more screen time. Because if you watch Shatner, he doesn't have this exaggerated way of speaking slow all the time. You know. So.
I noticed that when I looked at movies with my grandparents, Amber. Oh, about the news or about the accent? That's cool, Simon's very cool. Yeah, so it's like Luke, I call that voice baseball commentary voices, Chad.
Yeah, it was a baseball commentary voice.
Yeah, it was
they,
like
they
a
don't really,
different
They don't.
accent.
Baseball kind of sounds like today. Let's see. Baseball announcer today would be, and Barry Bonds steps up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. It's a grand slam going to far right field. It is out of here. Pirates have won the ball game. The Pirates have won. The parrot is out celebrating on the mound as Barry rounds the bases. Pirates win, which never happens. But yeah, there you go.
It's just an imaginary.
That's pretty much the announcer voice they use today.
I remember the girls in Hollywood sometimes would like be like, "Rally it is,
Really?
rally," and it was like there was no accent that corresponded with that in real life. It was just literally on TV. Like, nobody talked like that in real life.
Isn't it sad that the only baseball players I remember are ones from the 90s? Like, Barry Bonds was a Pittsburgh Pirate when I was growing up.
Oh, I had a... Yeah, definitely.
He retired with the San Francisco Giants, I believe.
The only baseball player I knew growing up was Sammy Sosa. Because he would always do this and say, like, love to his mom.
Yep.
That's what... That's the baseball player, and my dad said... I think he was from Cuba or something, or he wasn't from South America. He must have been from Cuba or something. I don't remember, but he was from somewhere down south there. And yeah, my dad always thought it was cool because my dad lived in South America for a long time, so you know, he has to represent with his Spanish-speaking people.
I actually, I wanted, if I lived in Chicago, one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to be, because a friend of mine who worked radio, like, at that, like, radio station in the town you and I were from, like, he was trying to understudy to be a baseball announcer at a AAA stadium that was near us. You know, I don't know if he got the job or not, but he was teaching me the ropes for radio. And I always asked him, like, how much does that pay?
Yeah.
And, you know, but some of these guys, I mean, they get really lucky, and then what's really cool about becoming like a baseball announcer or something like that, you have a job for life. Like, literally, these guys, you know, they're there their entire life until their voice gives out. Like, so basically what it does too is it sets like a friendly, you know, familiar voice that even though baseball players change, like the guy at your stadium, more or less.
Oh, right.
Like, you
want to listen to the same
yeah, he
announcer.
would be the same announcer.
Oh, I remember there was an announcer for the Cubs that was there for like...
Yeah, he did it until he passed away.
50 years or something.
Yep.
And yeah.
How about that? Yep, the Cubs guy. Yep.
Yeah.
Very, very, very famous.
It gives you a familiar person to keep listening to, because you gotta have something familiar in your life.
Yep, that's pretty smart.
I remember, well, nothing. It was just dumb. There was this, I don't know, there was that, you know, that, like, female voice that I was doing? Oh, never mind.
No, you're fine.
There was a character in this movie called Auntie Mame that, my family used to really like. It was, like, an older movie. And the lady in that, like, would speak in that voice. There was a girl... And she was really obnoxious. I guess she was an old-timey Karen, because she was, like, really rude.
Oh my gosh,
but she was super pretty. She was gorgeous, but really rude. And she'd be like, "I can't tell you how pleased I am to make your acquaintance." Like, she would have that weird voice, and like...
That's not a Karen, that's a snob.
But anyway, like...
Snobs aren't Karens.
Basically, like, everyone was pressuring the main guy in that movie to marry that girl. And Auntie Mame was, like, so horrified. She was like, "No, my son cannot..." Or it must have been her nephew. She was just like, "No, he can't end up with her," because she basically tried to teach him to be, like, more relaxed about life and not be uptight. And he went to this, you know, fancy school, and then he was going to end up with this terrible girl. And basically she kind of like, she basically orchestrated it so he would meet a regular girl who was more laid back and sweet. And then he ended up with her instead in the end, because he almost ended up with a girl who was like really rude.
Hey, Mickey, wondering why all of us ghosts are hanging around this dump? The pipe organ in Lonesome Manor has gone mad and is driving us all crazy. We wanted you to smooth things over with that crazy pipe organ, so we could leave here and go back home. But it turns out that you make this place fun. Maybe you can make it matter and extend our vacation here. Wouldn't that be fun? Pipe organ madness. So if we shut off the pipe organ, then these ghosts will leave.
Shirley Temple was cute in a scary way. Shirley Temple was super cute. I love Shirley Temple. She could tap dance just as well as anybody, any adult. Animal crackers in my soup. Loop.
You forgot about monkeys and rabbits?
I forgot the... I remember, I actually looked up that Animal Crackers in My Soup lyrics from Shirley Temple, and there's several verses to it, and one of them about is like, when I see a big bad wolf, I eat its head, or something like that, and it was like, someone does it. There was a really weird verse in that where she eats its head so it can't bite anyone, and I was just
oh my gosh!
Like, Shirley Temple, what is going on with you now? Like, this is very disturbing.
Ooh, freaky house. This is 41 minutes. This is some type of spooky house.
I love Shirley Temple. Definitely Sweet Pea. Me too.
I don't know what the other one was.
Old-timey Karen hype. Definitely Brandon.
Can you still do the Betty Boop voice or no?
Probably. I don't know.
I recognize this is a volume from the Lonesome Manor Library, Mickey. That library is Madame Leon's domain. Word of warning, she's a stern librarian. This book is that ghost Ian was looking for in the swamp. You should either take it back to Madame yourself or let it Ian to do it. I'd probably give it back to the Madam. Alright, so we got the freaky book.
Don't mess with Shirley Temple.
Oh.
My adopted grandma is a huge fan of Shirley Temple. Definitely Earl. Boop boop be doo boop. I don't know. That's hard to do. I used to do a killer Marilyn Monroe impression, but I can't do that online because it's like.
You can't do it anymore?
Oh, I can do it. It's just people get really weirded out.
It's just a voice.
No, it's not. People get really weirded out.
Okay.
I don't know. I can talk and sing like Marilyn Monroe. I can sing most of her songs. I liked the Some Like It Hot, where she was with let's see, Jack Lemmon and the other comedian. That was a lot of fun. She did that. She did like
oh, this is a radio guy.
oh yeah, she sang that "I'm Through with Love" song. That was, I can sing that song by heart. I used to watch that movie all the time when I was little, and I can sing it exactly in her accent, and sound almost exactly like her. But I won't. That would be too weird.
There we go. It looks like you painted all the plants in Bog Easy. Great job, Mickey. Yay, I got all the plants. That means I completed another side mission.
Yeah, Betty Boop goes boop boop be doo boop. Except for each higher, and I can't do it right now because my voice isn't like really. Yeah, but boop. It's higher than that.
Thank you for finding that book. Could you do me one more favor though? I need you to give the book to Liana or whatever. Maybe tell her that it was me who sent you. If she thought that I didn't help recover it, then, well, I don't know what she would do to me. Quest, recover the runaway book. Okay, cool. Yay! So that ghost is happy. We painted all the plants, and now we just have to give what's his name the courage medal. I don't know where he is though. Where are you? Sorry, Mickey, I didn't see you coming. I'm a little jumpy. You were able to sneak up on me because of your height, you know? And that white face. It's been a scare a minute here. I can't seem to focus on anything because when I do, boo. I mean, there's really no way to do anything here, though.
I didn't try to find the Shirley Temple song lyrics, but
Probably not a
I
good
can
idea.
picture what I can picture what Betty Boop sounds like in my head. My voice isn't warmed up to it. I can't do her voice high enough right now. Just like I probably couldn't do Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls right now because my voice wouldn't be warm. And I would have to like literally warm my voice up to be that high. Like I'm sure Tara Strong does voice exercises.
Hey, where did that one guy go? Did he run away? Is he gone for good? He might be gone for good, actually. Oh, I chose the scare feature, so that guy's gone, probably.
Oh, you know, I was thinking Marilyn Rowe because she does a boop boop be doo in her song, "I Want to Be Loved by You."
Yeah, but she doesn't quite sound like.
No, she just does like a boop. She's doing like a. She's just doing like a. What do you call it? Parody of Betty Boop in her song. In jazz, they call it a quote. Like when you do a line from somebody else's song, they call it quoting within your song. I guess like rappers kind of do that too, where they like take somebody else's song and they kind of like make it their own or whatever. Or they basically do like it's almost like doing a shout out to somebody else.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I can do some lines from that Some Like It Hot as Marilyn Monroe. Story of my life. I always get the fuzzy end of the lollipop. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to practice it.
Oops.
Real diamonds? They must be worth their weight in gold! Except for I'm doing it more exaggerated. I'd probably do it more breathy if I was doing it how she did. She just did it really breathy. But anyway.
Breathy? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I like?
Yeah.
Real diamonds? Yeah. Well, she was super cute. So what can I say? I don't even know how we got on this. I'm gonna look up that wolf lyric from that song. Animal crackers in my soup.
Is this? Oh no, this is a jumpy guy again.
I wonder if I can find a Betty Boop line. Here's the lyrics to Animal Crackers in My Soup from Shirley Temple. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Animal crackers in my soup. Monkeys and rabbits loop-de-loop. Gosh, oh gee, but I have fun swallowing. Okay, I don't remember what the tune goes like. But here's one. It says, when I get hold of a big bad wolf, I just push him under to drown. Oh my gosh. The lyric is so bad.
Wow.
Then I bite him in a million bits and gobble him right down.
Wow.
That's an actual line from the song. Animal Crackers in My Soup, sung by Shirley Temple. She talks about how when she finds a wolf, she pushes him under the water to drown him and then eats him in a million pieces.
That's funny, Amber. Donald time.
This is just
Donald! Donald! Mad Doctor, Beetleworks busted you up, right? Oh, you want me to find the rest of your parts? Now just tell me where they are, Donald. I don't understand a word you're saying. Lonesome Manor? Oh, got it. See you later, Donald. I can't do Donald.
Tokens are creepy.
Oh, wow. Ghosts. Okay, Donald. Quest, find Donald's parts. Okay.
Fun fact, Mickey can have up to 10 health pieces in the first playthrough. For every following one, he can have up to 9. There's one on sale in the skinny shop in Ventureland.
So how do I give the courage guy back his medal, or I can't?
Amber, this is giving me nightmares. I will not be sleeping today, says Brandon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, OH says that's the line I remember from Shirley Temple. Yes, it's so disturbing. Yeah.
Is this the only guy in town now?
You used to voice... You used to voice Donald in Kingdom Hearts. You said quack after every line, remember? I think I do remember that OH. Because I didn't know how to do a Donald accent, so I just said quack. I could do... It's too embarrassing to try to do... If I warm up my voice to be higher, I can do Betty Boop. Because I know what she sounds like. Boop, boop, be-doop. But I can't do the high voice. That was like hard.
You can't do the high squeak anymore.
I have to like warm it up. Like it's I'm saying it, but it's not coming out of my mouth.
Calm the organ down so that we can move back at a lonesome manor. Just be careful not to make it even more mad, or we'll never go home. Woo. Okay. You want to go to Lonesome Manor? Yes, I do.
Your Gus impression is perfect, says Mystery Toon Gamer. Yep.
Gus.
Well, that guy died. Definitely Rebecca.
Whoopsies. 51:25.
I hope you're feeling better, Kay. Sorry, everything's kind of difficult for you.
Scary tune.
You scared Lewis off so you can give the medal to him.
Oopsies. Well, how else was I gonna open the door?
I love Shirley Temple also. Yeah, I've seen the weird videos about people saying stuff about Shirley Temple. I mean, I don't really know what happened with Shirley Temple, but I mean, she grew up normal, like she became a normal person.
Shirley Temple became like a she became a
she looked perfectly
she worked
normal when
she worked in
older.
she worked in the White House. Like
Oh,
she
wow.
left Hollywood and she became a she was basically a civil servant.
Oh wow, so she just got like a regular job.
She worked she was in politics until I think the 1970s. She got married.
Oh wow.
She only had one movie where she was a teenager, and she just didn't want to stay in Hollywood anymore. Like, you know.
I mean, she worked really hard as a kid.
Yeah.
So,
So I mean, she went to school. She was a lot smarter than people thought. She got married. She had several kids, and she was a civil servant. Then I don't know what happened to her after that. I don't remember what administration she worked for. She might have been Lyndon B. Johnson, I think. Or maybe she was under the Ford administration. I don't remember. It was a history trivia thing.
cool.
Yeah.
The next cutscene is golden, says Mystery Toon. If you give Lewis the medal, he would have opened the gate, I think.
You think?
She was in Seabiscuit, the movie, says Rebecca. Maybe that was one of the few movies which she was in when she was older, or something. She was an ambassador to Africa, says Simons.
Oh, wow.
That's very cool, Simons.
It's very cool.
After she got the government job, she went out wolf hunting, says Brandon Schrock.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then she drowned.
It was a song. It was a very disturbing song, but it was a song. Oh gosh!
It sounds like a song that I would sing to my kids when they're eating animal crackers. Make sure you drown the wolf. My gosh.
Why would you drown the wolf?
I don't know.
What did the wolf ever do to you? Oh gosh! Whoa!
I'm too.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing. I'm saying I could do a nothing. I'm fine. Let me see if I can Betty Boop somewhere.
You can't do Betty Boop right now. Your throat is like not open enough to do it. You can't hit those higher pitched tones right now. You'd have to stretch your vocal cords, and I don't want you to hurt your throat. You could do it when you were like in your 20s and stuff like that, but
I always had to. Luke, you forgot. I was always doing singing stuff in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that I'm not doing it anymore.
Sorry, cutscene.
Or...
Uh-oh! The Lonesome Manor! Huh? Gosh! Gus? Gus! Gus! Where are you? Gus?
Gus is right there.
Ah!
Aw.
The lonesome manor.
That was a bad scream. That was a bad scream.
This place scares me, but at least, the lighting stopped. Lightning stopped.
There, I'll work on this song someday. Oop oop be doop, this song. It has like 14 verses.
It looks simple to get in, just stroll through the graveyard, right? What? The graveyard? Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I still owe Brianna a Scotland the Brave on my violin cover. That's right, I forgot. I forgot Brianna.
Let's see, the graveyard.
Okay, Brandon, have fun eating. Amber, who's my favorite redhead? Like, redhead actress? Or redhead cartoon character? I mean, there aren't a lot of natural redhead actresses.
Where's Gus? Uh-oh. Oh. What?
In fact,
Oh!
I Love Lucy, I don't think she was a natural redhead, as far as I remember. Because I was watching a documentary about that, and I believe she dyed her hair red. Which honestly worked for her, because she stood out, but I don't think she was a natural redhead.
You don't believe she was a natural redhead?
No, I'm pretty sure she dyed her hair red. I mean, probably my favorite redhead in cartoons is probably Mary Jane Watson, Spider-Man's girlfriend, because I think she's... actually, no, scratch that. Let's see.
You found the bronze pin. Uh-oh! Oh, boy. Uh-huh.
Well, there's another famous redhead I
Hi,
like
pal!
a lot.
Ah!
I'm gonna go with Mary Jane, and also Jessica Rabbit is a great redhead as well. Let me see redheads in real life.
Desecrating graves! Uh-huh. Hot dog!
Oh, wow. Oh, these people all have red hair? This is weird.
Cousin Alex beneath his ground, the specter behind him made no sound. Okay.
Oh, Reba McEntire has red hair.
Yeah. Poor Uncle Dwight was changing a light when he had a shocking idea. Wait. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. And dark. Dark and terrible. Oh, gosh! Oh, wait. I don't think I can make it across without getting hurt. Ouch! Okay. Oh. Oh. Can I get that?
I don't know. That's a good question.
When you depress this platform, those islands rise up out of the thinner. Must be part of an old ride, at least. Will help us across, eh? I wish you told me that sooner! Aww. Well, that's how you were supposed to do that, gang. Oh, well. Well, I mean, we still made it across somehow, but not the way the game intended. Uncle Hoffman built his own coffin, in which he would lay. He couldn't afford the wood, so he made it out of clay. I want to read that again. Uncle Hoffman built his own coffin in which he could lay. He couldn't afford the wood, so he made it out of clay. That's dark! Oops! Sorry!
Oops.
Rest in peace, dear Uncle Nate. Who would have foreseen your twisted fate? My gosh. So much darkness. Ah. Uh-oh. Mickey, it's the Mad Doctor. Yes, I've heard about your stumbling about in the wasteland, Mickey. You will regret the day you found me, Mickey Mouse. And just a little bit here, and yes, this is as far as you get. My defenses will keep you out. Looks like he left something behind. What do you think it is? Yes, Skeletor makes an appearance at last in this playthrough.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's a good question, because...
Ralph was once, but is no more. The long arm of the law have ended the score. Whoopsies. Sorry, ghosts. Her rooftop rocker was too close to the ledge, sent dear Aunt Wendy over the edge. My gosh! What? Oh, it's disturbing. Come on, Disney. It's wrong. Look out! Oh, gosh! Oh, that could have been bad. Oh. Oh, boy. Well. How am I supposed to do this? It won't budge. We're going to need something like a heavy anvil, Mickey. Very heavy. What? Where do I find that? Hello? Oh! Maybe this? No. Oh!
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to get back to you on that. I don't really know. But for my favorite 40s actresses, I really did like, Shirley Jones. Because she was in Oklahoma and some other things that I really liked.
I'll bet we could have taken that chest with him if he hadn't have scared him off. Oops. Oh my gosh, what?
Alright, Sweet Pea says she was actually a natural brunette, but her red hair became her trademark. Awesome, Sweet Pea.
That Splodosh had me trapped in here. I was sure I was a goner. Here, take this anvil sketch. You saved my life, after all. Try using the anvil on the beetleworks for a crushing blow. No, I don't. Well, this is a weight off my mind. You found an anvil sketch, Mickey. How many times have you said to yourself, I wish I could do this with an anvil right now? Remove opponents, trigger pressure plates, climb. Just like that, yes. Scroll through your sketches and press the plus button. To activate a sketch, press the minus button. The sketches, at least, don't weigh anything. But the anvils, oh, they weigh plenty. Swell, I wonder if those were sent to chase us off.
Well, yeah, that's a good question, Christina. I usually listen to, like, history documentaries online, so I don't really read a lot of books for fun anymore, but, I mean, I do like sci-fi and stuff like that. I like fantasy novels when I am able to read stuff, but I don't really have a lot of time to read. But I don't know, what is everyone's favorite kind of books to read in the chat? Or what is everyone's favorite books in the chat? I really like the book The Scottish Chiefs, about William Wallace and stuff. I thought that was really exciting. I like reading books about Vikings.
Of course you do.
I did like reading Harry Potter, the first book. I read like a quarter of it. I don't know. I really need to start reading a little bit more. I was starting to read like the Iliad and the Odyssey recently, but I really didn't get through it. So I don't know. I usually listen to books on tape. I like Sherlock Holmes books on tape. I actually listen to those. I do like Sherlock Holmes. So there you go. I would say it's hard for me to sit down and actually read something, to be honest. Cryptozoology, cool, Rebecca. Very cool. Aragon book is better than the movie, says Chad. Awesome. Books about Egyptians. Awesome, Unit Thrive. Ancient history, says Richard Taylor. Sweet Pea says, I love documentaries. Miss Amber, read my last comment, says Rebecca. Okay. During the free play. In Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, if you go back to Tortuga Cemetery, you can read the gravestones. Oh, wow, Rebecca. Thank you. Black Widow was a redhead, but she went blonde. Oh, yeah, that's right, Lone Wolf. I forgot about that. Yeah, she was originally red-haired, Black Widow. Did you see the Hot Wheels game is going to have a Batman expansion pack? I don't play the Hot Wheels game. Oh, okay.
Hot Wheels?
Oh, maybe the car game? Do you mean like the...
Oh, no!
Do you mean like that car game that everyone plays on the Switch? What's that called?
Are you talking about Rocket League? Because we already have the Batman cars in Rocket League.
Might be Rocket League.
Or are you talking about something else?
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. My mom was born a blonde, but she became a redhead for a long time. That's cool, Richard. I mean, red is a great way to go. Definitely. History books of the world. Awesome, Simon. Or history of the world. Awesome. Very cool, guys. You guys are into some really cool things. Who is better? Black Panther, Tony, or Captain America?
Better in what way?
I don't know. There was some kind of like, there's part of the comment is like, I think like a typo or it got auto-corrected.
I see.
It's Hot Wheels, the DLC expansion pack. We'll look into it. It might be a different car game. I don't know.
I mean, if there's a game that has Batman stuff in it, yeah, I'll totally look at it.
The novelization of Halo 1. Oh, there's a novel of Halo? That's cool. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Oh yeah, I heard that's a really cool book. A series, definitely. Your Skeletor is showing Luke.
What? Oh.
Okay, and Mystery Toon was saying something. Read every gravestone, especially the fragile ones. Read them before you break them. It's okay, I forgot about it too. Everything going on in my life, the car accident and the dog. Oh, right. That's right. Maybe for the next Spider-Man stream you can do it. Yeah, I might have to make a link in the Spider-Man stream and make a video on my channel where you can watch it at the link. Because it might get copyright. But yeah, I'll definitely do it. You're on, Brianna. Thank you for, definitely, Brianna. I will look forward to playing that on my violin. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is cute. You're right, Christina. I agree. I remember watching you guys as a kid with your Disney Infinity series. Thank you was good. Mystery Toon has been saying a whole bunch of things that I have not been reading. Uh-oh! Sorry. Way to go, Luke, helping the ghost. Shake my head, facepalm, says Fernando.
Okay, how do I get in the door?
I do love the design of Lonesome Manors, a mix of every haunted mansion-like attraction in Disney parks. Very cool, K-Toon.
Nice work! The anvil jammed the button. It should keep the door open for good. Let's go, Mickey. Is there a Donald part, like, before I leave this area, Toon? Is there a Donald part nearby, perhaps?
K-Toon said, Luke, I don't think you have much of a moral high ground, as after reading said dark graves, you then destroy them, says K-Toon. Yeah, definitely K-Toon. Oh, who has a better beard, you were saying, Lone Wolf. Who has a better beard? Captain America,
Captain America has a better beard.
T'Challa, or Tony Stark? Who has the best beard?
Oh, hang on. Cartoon ghosts aren't really ghosts. They were never alive, so to speak.
In the novelized... Oh.
Cartoon ghosts aren't really ghosts. They were never alive, so to speak. I don't understand what this is about. Why am I in here? What do you do?
Okay, who has the best beard? Iron Man, Black Panther, or Captain America?
Madam Leona is feared by many, but she is kind to those who help her.
I mean, that's a great question. Luke says Captain America has the best beard. What do you guys think in the chat? Captain America, Iron Man, or Black Panther? Who has the best beard? Hey, use paint. It's a rare sight on this playthrough, says K-Toon.
Ah.
Wow. In the novelization of Halo Combat Evolved, or Halo the Flood as it is called, it makes the Flood way more terrifying than how they are in the game. Oh wow, Jim. Very interesting. Don't break a single bust head. Talk to them, do not break a single one. Alright, we'll do our best, Mystery Toon.
Did he say there was a Donald part in this area or no?
Hot Wheels Unleashed, adding Batman expansion and more DC content, says Andrew. Luke, it's called Hot Wheels Unleashed. It is a game.
What system?
So it is a real game. Alright, sorry we doubted you guys. Sorry, United Thrive and Andrew. I'm sorry. So that is a real game then. You guys are saying. I read your comment. Sorry about that, guys. Call of the Wild is my favorite book to read, which every way works better with you, Amber, for the Scottish song. Oh, cool, Brianna. Definitely. Okay, yeah, of course, Brianna. Yep, of course. Hey, Luke, there's a glitch. I like Call of the Wild as well.
Okay, honey, I'm trying to hear what the Toon guy says.
All right, Mystery Toon says...
I don't want to miss the Donald part.
That's exactly what I was just saying before you interrupted me. I was reading his comment.
Okay.
Hey, Luke, there's a glitch in the Lonesome Manor that lets you get infinite anvils. It's nice to have such an ace up your sleeve when the game gets tough. Would you like to do it?
No, I wanted to know about the Donald stuff.
Oh, wait, there's two different Toon people in here.
Yeah.
K-Toon and Mystery Toon. K-Toon says there are no Donald parts here. You're free to go.
Alright, I'm out.
Alright, we have Mystery Toon and K-Toon. I got you guys confused.
Oh, time to go! Bye-bye!
Hot Wheels Unleashed is available on PC, PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. And
okay.
Alright, thank you guys. It's available now. If you break the busts, they get mad at you. I mean, it might be funny. Have a good night, Kay, the anime girl. Thanks for coming by. And we'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers about everything. Hopefully everything works out, my friend.
Oh!
Amber, he's creepy.
Whoa!
Hey, Winter Bear, how's it going?
Ouch!
Thor, says Rebecca, has a good beard. Alright, everyone's saying their favorite beard. Yes. Tony Stark says United Thrive. Captain America says Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Don't anger the forces of the matter. They will smite you, says Mystery Toon. There are no Donald parts here. You're free to go. But I don't know if that was just... or if that was a few seconds ago. I'm doing great. Awesome, Winter Bear.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yikes.
You sound cute with your Mickey voice.
Oh, shucks. New film detected The Mad Doctor, Part 1. Oops. Okay. Going on to the foyer. You ready to enter the Lonesome Manor's foyer, Mickey?
Yup.
I guess so.
That picture of Mickey is always used on weird YouTube videos where they try to talk about dark facts of Disney.
Foyer Manor.
Chad's favorite beard is Chubby Thor's beard.
Looks like lots of poltergeists are loose in here, Mickey. Be careful. Uh-oh. Including a ghost trapped in that bottle. Poor guy really wants out. The Mad Doc wasn't kidding when he said he had set up defenses. That looks like the way to go, but how do we get there and to open it? What's that?
I believe smite usually does mean kill, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it means to completely destroy, so if you're completely gone, it usually be... I think it generally means kill. Ugh. Peter Parker doesn't have a beard, he's only a teen. That's true. Oh, thank you. Winterbear says, I love y'all's videos. I've been watching you guys for a long time. 3 smiley faces and a heart and sparkles.
Thank you.
Winterbear. Really appreciate that. It says your videos are always helpful. Thanks, Winterbear. You're the best. I can see a portrait of Chernabog, the devil from Fantasia. Oh wow, OH. Yep. Is it too early to talk about favorite Christmas songs? It's never too early to talk about your favorite Christmas song, Christina. Definitely. You can definitely say what your favorite Christmas songs are. I'm trying to think of books I really like reading. I don't know. I had to read a bunch of... The problem with me is I had to read a bunch of books I hated in school, and then by the time I was done reading those, I never wanted to read again.
How can that lava thing not hurt them?
Books I really do like reading, though, are comic books. Like, I like reading Charlie Brown. I like reading Garfield. And I like Dilbert, and I like Calvin and Hobbes. Yeah. And Luke's trying to get me into reading comics. Like, he got me a really nice Hal Jordan comic book, which I need to start reading that. And I'm gonna try to get into reading Green Lantern, because I do like Green Lantern stuff, so I'm gonna try to start reading comic books starting with Green Lantern. We'll see. I like books that have pictures in it. What?
Nothing. Uh-oh.
Oh, I also like reading fairy tales.
Yeah.
I like reading Hans Christian Andersen. I got that as a book on tape, and I read most of his fairy tales.
There are more platforms than can be depressed with an anvil. Oh, that's not good. Hello there, is anyone there? I can't see outside this bottle. Is that Gilbert? The Mad Doctor had 2 of his servants flank the door to open the cell. That opened it, and then he stuffed me in this bottle and put me in here. Help!
United Thrive says, I also like books with pictures. Yep, me too. I like it when I can get an idea of what's going on in the book by seeing the picture. A lot of times if I read a book that I don't understand what's going on, I'll like look up on the internet what the plot is so I understand what it's about, and then I get an idea before I read it, because sometimes it's confusing. When there's no pictures, it's like, I don't know, it's hard for me to understand, like, if they start describing it so much, like, the mood was moody, and it was dark and dusk, and she looked and she saw a flutter, and he came in the room. Later that day, she knew that something was going to happen, and I'd be like, I have no idea what I just read. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who she is. I don't know who he is. I don't know why they went for 5 paragraphs discussing an environment, which I don't really need this much information. So I guess I'm not a big novel person. I don't understand why they would write that much about a very simple thing. I guess maybe I just don't like reading.
Okay. Uh-oh! Woohoo! Oh, that's a problem. Run!
Lots of pictures, says Winter Bear. Definitely. Yep. Chernobog was in Kingdom Hearts 1, says Rebecca. Awesome.
Yes, he was.
No Donald parts in the library, Luke. Do you want the infinite anvils or nah?
Nah. Thank you, though.
Miss Amber, don't ever read The Reluctant Dragon. That book lies. Okay, Rebecca, I'll try not to read that. Well, I don't mind reading things about actual things that happen, though. Like, if I'm reading history, I actually find that interesting, but
Woo!
I just don't like novels, because I don't understand the point of them.
Woo! Oh! Whoopsies. So the Foyer doesn't have any Donald parts, huh? Interesting. What is it, sweetheart?
Nothing.
What is?
What kind of books do you like to read? Or do you like mainly comic books or something?
Mostly comic books.
Do you like reading novels or?
The last novel that I read through was Lord of the Rings.
Oh wow!
Long time
That's
ago.
A good,
It was
a good book choice.
15 years ago.
Yeah, that's actually good. Oh, I did read a book. I was reading a book by C.S. Lewis called A Wrinkle in Time. Sci-fi book. Fantasy sci-fi. That was actually interesting. It was kind of Lord of the Rings type, but no. That was interesting. So I guess I like sci. If it's fantasy or sci-fi, I'll read that. That's kind of interesting.
In the world, how do I get this to open? This looks like it opens.
It's hard for me to read though because I have very little silence in my day.
Yeah, I know that.
I usually am working on a game or something.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Okay. When people in the past are
They're not here. Just relax. Alright, so I guess I know. Ah, why? Ah! How do I kill you?
Oh my gosh, the vultures.
The vultures can't apparently die in the acid though, so how do I get rid of them? That's what I'd like to know.
I feel like vultures are such weird looking birds. No offense.
None taken.
Man, I just wouldn't want to be a vulture. Like, can you imagine? All they do is they eat dead things. That's what they do. That would be depressing. Oh, the ghost is a broom? Oh no, it's not a ghost, it's a broom. Magic broom.
Magic broom who's gonna fight.
From Fantasia.
See, he's gonna fight those guys for me.
The wizard in Fantasia made me so afraid. He seems so scary.
I think I have to use anvil here. There we go. Hello, who's there? Get me out of here, please. 1 second. I need to put in the time code.
The thin red wall in front of the sunken staircase. Hey Luke, thin the red wall in front of the sunken staircase, then go to the 2 buttons in front of the jail cell. Stand on one and use an anvil on the other.
Yep.
Thank you.
I can breathe again. That's just a figure of speech, you see. I don't really need oxygen. Aren't you Mickey Mouse? How long was I in that bottle? Well, Mickey, let me show you a little secret I learned in my time here. 3 skulls house restless spirits that would otherwise cause chaos here. But the spirits in them are only pacified when the skull is fully restored. Okay. Thank you. I'll go deal with that. There are more platforms than can deal with that anvil, Mickey.
What was my favorite Ghostbuster? Possibly Ray, because he's very enthusiastic. But I also like all of them. I'm trying to think of, I like Winston, Ray, and then I can't remember the other names.
Whoa, these look like the old cartoons of Colonel Pete. We should hang on to these.
Egon and I can't remember oh, Peter's the last one. Yeah, I forgot.
The history of Colonel Pete.
Creepy, says Winter Bear.
Uh-oh.
Mickey's official birthday is November 18th. Wow, thank you, Richard. Very cool. Interesting fun fact. My favorite Christmas songs are Silent Night, Oh Holy Night, Jingle Bells from Disney's Sleigh Ride Through the Snow. Very cool, Christina. To defeat the vultures, you must thin their toon shells, then whack them. Thank you, K-Toon.
Oh.
Very cool, Sweet Pea. The stream usually will go for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. I don't know how long. We'll go till we get to a good stopping point. So, we've been streaming 1 hour and 27 minutes, so we'll probably stream for another 20 minutes or so.
That's one skull. The spirits are free. The eyes are lighting up. Let's find the other skull, Mickey.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that somewhere, Richard. The wizard's name is Yensid, which is Disney spelled backwards. Very interesting.
Yep.
The Halo Flood is almost 13 chapters long and divided into sections on chapters per section. 13 because there's a prologue and chapters are long. Okay, cool, Jim. Fun fact. Robin Williams was going to be cast in Harry Potter, but J.K. Rowling only wanted British actors. Okay, cool, Andrew. Interesting. Oh, Rebecca also said, yes, it Disney backwards.
You did it! Come talk to me when you have a chance, Mickey. Help the ghost in the foyer. Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, Winston actually drives Ecto 1? I didn't know that, Sephiroth.
Yeah, he drives Ecto 1 once more.
Ray is the heart of the Ghostbusters, Egon the brains, Peter is the sarcasm, and Winston is the driver for Ecto 1. I would also say Winston also, is like the relatable one, and like, and in the real Ghostbusters, and in the real Ghostbusters, Winston is very funny in that, like in the cartoon.
Yep, Winston is the comedy relief, and he's also he's the pop culture whiz.
Pop culture whiz and comedy relief.
Yep. Where did the
Some vultures sing "We Are Friends." To stop Beetleworks from spawning, thin the red eyes on the machine, says Mystery Toon Gamer. Oh no, I want to break my Switch because Hollow Knight is not good, says Kevin.
Oh, Hollow Knight is just hard, but...
Yeah, Hollow Knight is... It's a really good game, but it's just kind of frustrating sometimes.
But that's how the game is made.
Yeah, I like Ray of the Ghostbusters probably the best because I like the thing that made me like Ray a lot is when all the other Ghostbusters were in a really bad mood and negative, and then he like went down the pole and he's like, "This place is great." He's like, he's like, "Did you see the fire pole?" He's like, "I'm gonna get my stuff," and I was just like, "Wow, he's so enthusiastic. I love this." Made me feel happy. I like people that are like really positive.
Yep.
But, I mean, you need all of the Ghostbusters to work together to make the team, though. They all have important roles.
Good show, Mickey. Thanks for all your help. Here's the way out. Well, I've got to take off, but here, have my treasure. You've earned it. Is this a piece of... No, it's not a piece of Donald. Oh. It's a stopwatch.
Fun fact, Ernie Hudson was in Congo. Oh, the movie Congo?
Oh, wow.
Cool, Rebecca. There are no Donald parts in this area or the next. Okay, thank you, Mystery Toon. Gamer... Mystery Toon says, talk to Screeching Sam and then you can leave. Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh. Let's go. Are you sure you want to go to the stretching room, Mickey? Yup. I want to go to the stretching room.
Oh, wow. Robin Williams was the Riddler in Batman, but... Would have been the Riddler in Batman, but Tim Burton didn't want to have him to have to compete with Jack Nicholson. Oh, he was almost the Riddler. Interesting.
Ooh, this looks freaky. Whoa. So we're in like okay, right there that's what I need. That's the cartoon piece.
Oh,
Ow.
spider creepy.
Creepy spiders! And bats! Bats and spiders. Oh, come on! Seriously?
Yeah, spiders do look super creepy.
I'm more concerned about the thing that was... I saw a shadow! I think.
Yeah, there's a shadow.
Ah!
It's a shadow.
Oh gosh! Bye-bye! Yay!
I'm gonna go with the entire Ghostbusters. No one can defeat the famous friends who face the unknown. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters, says Sephiroth.
Very nice.
Yeah, awesome Sephiroth. Yeah, they all work together so well.
Oh!
Honestly, in that first movie, I like to think of Winston as kind of like
He's the everyman.
He's the point of view that everyone watching is from.
Yep.
Because you have three people that are kind of like, I don't want to say science nerds, but they kind of are, and they're kind of crazy, and they don't relate to society. And Winston is like a normal human being that's like, okay, well, if it pays well, I guess I'll do this as a job. So it feels like Winston is the role of what you and I would be like if we were working for the Ghostbusters. And they kind of did that in the video game, where you got to be a Ghostbuster in the video game, so that was kind of cool. Because at that point, Winston was a seasoned part of the Ghostbusters, so he was completely in the world of Ghostbusting. He wasn't like he wasn't new to it anymore, obviously. So it's like they made, you know, the person playing in the Ghostbuster game, the new person, the newbie. You played the newbie.
Yep.
In that game, which was cool. So. But yeah, like I liked how they gave. It wasn't like in the Ghostbusters cartoon. Then they were like, okay, well, let's have other things that Winston does besides just being like, oh hey, here's the newest member. So he also did pop culture references, and like you remembered, Luke, Winston was a gamer. He played video games.
Yep. Comic books,
he was just
TV
super
shows.
laid back and fun.
Yep.
So.
Winston was my favorite character in the cartoon show, because he had more personality than Ernie Hudson's character. Like there was more than just like, this is a job and I'm gonna do it to the best of my abilities. Like Winston, even though he wasn't a scientist, he had so many other things that was very instrumental for the Ghostbusters, like, surviving a lot of episodes, which was great. I always wanted to see if, that's a lot of graves. Creepy! That man has no pants! These paintings are guardians of this place, Mickey.
You guys can't forget, and Slimer can't forget Slimer, says Sephiroth.
Nah. We only proceeded through this room with their blessing. Don't worry, they'll let us through. I go way back with them.
Rebecca says she likes Slimer and he was funny. Yep, Slimer was funny.
What? Some poltergeists are scrambling the paintings, Mickey. We have to put them back in order before we can pass through. Mickey, use your spin move on a section of the paintings to spin it into the correct order. Alright, Toon, is there any Donald part here? Or you said no? These gears in the floor are used to raise and lower the paintings. Some paintings paint and thin them in different combinations and get different results. The master gear in the center will activate them.
I mean, the last area you were in, Toon says there are no Donald parts in this area or the next. And let me see what he's saying now. If I had a nickel for every time I've seen Mickey enter a twisted Disney afterlife of forgotten characters, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't not a lot, but it is weird happening twice, right?
Right.
Mr. Toon says, are you referring to... oh, people are saying it's creepy environment. Yeah. Fun fact, the lady sitting on the gravestone is Constance, the Hatchaway, the last owner of the manor. She murdered her several husbands, and you have to find the axe in the next room. Wow, Mystery Toon.
Change the combination of painted thin gears to use this one.
If there...
Whoa!
Yep, that's right, Jim. He said if there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say. Definitely, Jim.
Oh no! Oh!
It's been one... Oh wow, United Thrive says, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII. That game is so long. It's been 1 month. I am on Chapter 7. Awesome, United Thrive. Oh, Mage Wolf says that's a Grim Reaper. Well, that was a while ago. Hi, Noah Lee NG. How's it going? Says Epic Mickey. Yep. Hey, Lone Wolf. Hi, Andrew. Fun facts. Robin. Oh, yeah, we already read that. The first Donald part is in the next room. Remember, there's only one body part per area, says Mystery Toon.
So there's one Donald part here?
I wish the Batman games were like 30 hours long. Oh wow, United Thrive. Yeah, I know. And yep, there is DLC for Final Fantasy VII. Yep, that's true.
It looks like this button will bring the room back down to the bottom.
Yeah, Winter Bear. If that's true, and this woman did murder her several husbands, that is really dark.
That's disturbing. Where am I going?
Yeah, I don't like I mean, I don't know why, but it's just like, it's just stuff, creepy stuff like that. People like to think about creepy stories like that, but it's just like, it's too disturbing to think about. Mickey would never.
Oh!
Minnie would never do that to Mickey, I hope.
Oh gosh.
Are you sure that Minnie has never been married before, Mickey? She doesn't have stuff in her closet. Skeletons.
Well, this isn't good.
Why did they make this game dark? I don't know, Winter Bear. Sephiroth says he's in the darkness anyway.
Because Sephiroth is the darkness. Yeah, I got you.
You cannot forget the little spud. What's the little spud, Sephiroth? I don't even...
Slimer.
Oh.
Slimer, sweetie.
I love Disney being dark, says Mystery Toon Gamer. Actually, that story reminds me of a fairy tale. There's a fairy tale called Bluebeard. It's like a super famous fairy tale. It might have been... I don't know if it's Hans Christian Andersen or somebody else, but it's a famous fairy tale where... it's the opposite. It's not the woman, but it's the man that does it. And basically all his wives keep disappearing. But... for some reason, the next wife sees there's something up, and she like demands to see a room downstairs. And I don't know. It's just I can't remember the end of it, but it was kind of like it reminds me of this story, but it's the opposite way. Instead of the woman doing it, it's the man.
This makes a good Halloween game. Yeah, it would have been.
Oh, Richard says the Jungle Book was meant to be a tribute to Walt Disney because he died the year before the movie was released. Oh wow, Richard. Fun fact, Oswald and Hortensia have 420 kids. They are also the oldest couple in all of Disney history. Always remember and pay respects to the originals. Definitely a Mystery Toon Gamer. This game is dark in the theming and visually serious, so it's hard to see this in a game. Oh, remember King's Candy and Wreck-It Ralph? He gets eaten alive by the Cybug and becomes a twisted cyborg. That was epic. Alright, thank you, Mystery Toon, for that.
I don't understand what to do here. Guys, what am I supposed to do?
Amber and Luke, I just watched Spider-Man 2002. I bought the trilogy on DVD and it's just as good as I remember. Awesome, Orion. That's great. Yeah, the Bluebeard. Yep, Rebecca. Yeah. Is there another stream after this? Is Trayvon?
Yes.
There is a Forza stream after this. Thank you for the super chat, Trayvon. I should probably go to sleep, but I don't know. I'll just stay up with you until we're done. I'm this far.
No, it's okay.
But I don't... Everybody else is doing a good job staying up.
You need to take your medicine and go to sleep.
Everybody else probably needs to take their medicine too.
No, who else is on medicine? Probably.
I don't want to be on medicine.
I know. Then you gotta be a good girl with your little anger rings. Anger vibes. Not sure what to do here.
Sometimes I can use the cold to heat my anger.
Might have to do this tomorrow. I don't even know if it's gonna save though.
Thank you, Seam. How many times Luke dies? I like your Forza streams, says Sephiroth.
Thank you. Oh!
Yeah, Tifa is beautiful. Definitely United Thrive. Weirdly enough though, like, people say a lot of fairy tales back then were really dark, but like actually that's because of a certain thing. The reason why it was so freaking dark was because it was supposed to scare like kids to death so that they wouldn't do certain things. It was supposed to make them like, it was a lot of them were like warning things. Like they were supposed to teach you a lesson.
Change the combination of the painted and thin gears to use this one. What?
Like don't talk to strangers, or don't go in the forest alone, or don't do this when your mom says, you know, don't do this. Make sure you listen to her and you don't listen to some crazy person you meet on the road. Like, a lot of these fairy tales were actually meant to scare you into being, like, smart and not talking to, you know, not doing something stupid. Or something
Did they say there? Oh no! Oh gosh. Did they say there is a there's a Donald part here?
I think no, because when we were in the last section, Mystery Toon, was there a Donald part here, or is there a Donald part here, Mystery Toon? Simon says, stop tripping, Amber, you know you are sleepy, says Simon. Okay, well, have you seen Lab Rats? You should watch it. I've seen clips of it. I've seen clips, Trayvon. I feel like maybe I should get Disney Channel again. I'd be in a better mood. Just watch all the Disney shows. Just watch. But the Disney shows aren't as good as they were back then. I really... You know, back in the day, you know what show I really liked? Even though it's insane. I really was a huge Hannah Montana fan. Like, I just really liked Hannah Montana. Even though the show was geared towards people 10 years younger than me. But I don't know what it was. I just, like, really liked it a lot. I was just completely devastated when Hannah Montana went insane in real life. I was just like, wow. I feel so offended that she went crazy after this. But I think she was just always crazy. She just acted like she was normal on the show. I think she was always crazy. Because when you're acting a part in the movie, that's not actually who you are. That's just the character you're playing. Just because you're acting nice and sweet doesn't mean that's who you are in real life. That could just be the character. I'm just saying. Yeah, I can watch Lab Rats, Trayvon. Thank you for the super chat. It seemed like a cute show. And I know some of the actors in that. Oh wow, Walt Disney's nurse said he walked off into the sunset. That's why they put the scene into the Jungle Book. Oh wow, Richard, cool. The boogeyman is gonna get you, says United Drive.
Thank you, Mickey. I'll restore the paintings for you. I'm quite an artist myself.
Winter Bear says same. It was a good show. Yep, I liked Hannah Montana.
First, to align these images as originally intended. There we go.
Mystery Toon says, make sure only one gear is painted. Oh. Okay.
Restore the classic Renaissance triangle composition.
That lady looks creepy.
Yep. Breathe life back into a classic work like this. Excellent. All paintings are lined up. Just hit the gear in the center of the room. Now, guys, does Epic Mickey save? Like, how do I save my progress? Because it's getting kind of late and I need to get to my Forza stream. Don't
use thinner on the floor here. You can't recover once going under the floor, says Mystery Toon.
Something's happening.
Make sure only one gear is painted. Okay.
Once you restore the paintings, all the machinery started up. The paintings opened the door for us. I told you we went way back.
That lady looks demonic and evil.
Yes, she does.
Her face is twisted like Emperor Palpatine. Then jump in the TNT one with the guy with no pants and spin around. Also, no Donald part here. First one is next in the library. The first part is next in the library. You can save once you enter a projector.
Oh gosh! What? So long, fellas!
Joker says this puzzle will make you want to rip your hair out if you do it the good way. Alright, good to know.
Uh-oh. So long, fellas! Uh-huh.
Are we gonna see the new Ghostbusters next week? No, because
we're gonna go see Spider-Man.
We don't go to the movie theater really right now.
We're gonna see Spider-Man in December. That's That's about it. All right, so this saved now, so we're done. Are we done?
Okay, what was Lab Rats about, Trayvon? He says, I'm gonna quiz you. Lab Rats is about some young people that are really smart, and they're like in a special, like, program where they work on scientific things, and they, like, research things, and they're like kids, but they're like super smart, and they work on inventions. And they all live in a lab, and they have like this kind of like, I would call it like a Power Rangers mentor guy that's like older, but he's not Power Rangers, he's like an older guy. And I don't remember the kids' names, but that was just like clips of it I saw. I don't know if I actually saw a whole episode. I don't know.
All right, so
if I got that right.
Anyway, guys and gals, that is going to conclude Epic Mickey 4. Tonight, I'm just going to throw together the next stream so you guys can head over to Forza if you want to. Just give me a minute to get that set up, and then we'll be, yeah. Because I'm going to have to make a proper thumbnail, but I'm just going to throw something together for right now. So, don't worry about it. This one, part 6. You say hi or bye to people, maybe, or
Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. Let me just see. Good. Luke says I can say goodbye to everyone. Okay, you got it kind of right, mostly, kind of. Okay, thank you, Trayvon. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Great to see you guys. K-Toon, Mystery Toon, Dylan, OH, Winter Bear, Mage Wolf, Trayvon, Christina, Simons, and Sonic Gamer Gal. Great to see you, Sephiroth, and Rebecca, and everyone. Richard Taylor, United Thrive, and Joker. And Christina and Simons and everybody. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in 20 or 30 minutes for another stream, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, for more Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey will be like around 10 o'clock again, because we have a ultimate stream tomorrow. So this should be the link where you can go, I think. So yeah.
Thank you guys for watching and for all your help.
Alright guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks so much for watching. Head on over to Forza if you want to be on another stream. God bless and happy gaming. Thanks for all the help. Bye bye.